Meteorologist Kevin Robinson. Is the rain through here, or are we going to have heavy rain tonight still?
I don't think we see a lot of heavy rain tonight, but there may still be a little bit of leftover rain for some folks around the area, although the trend is certainly on the decrease. So any thunder that's left out there is going to be fading away here pretty quickly for a lot of us. And yeah, rain chances, well, they're going to stick around through the rest of the week, unfortunately. Probably not to the degree in which we've had here the past day or even from last week. But we'll have those nuisance chances, at least through Friday, it would appear. And yeah, not your best pool weather heading into Memorial Day weekend, okay? So here's some of the fading thunder to the southeast. Still some pockets of heavy rain down there in Adams County, Peebles, over towards West Union. This stuff is not severe, though, but there's certainly some pockets of heavy rain right on top of you right now. Rain is beginning to wrap up over in the Georgetown area. And then lastly, let's focus our attention off to the northwest. And I want to show you what's happening up Interstate 74. We've been watching these storms track out of the Indianapolis area, but you see this right here? Look at this. You see that green line? That's an indication of the fact that these storms are now in a weakening process. How do we know that? Well, you know, you get all that rain and hail that's lofted up in the air in the top of that thunderstorm. Well, when that thunderstorm begins to collapse, that air has to go somewhere, so it comes down to the ground. So what this signals to me is that these storms are what we call in the weather world more outflow dominant, meaning that it's not ingesting the heat and humidity that it needs to survive. So there's a process, but in time, these storms are weakening. Now, could they make it into western Ohio, parts of Butler County, Preble County up here, even maybe northern Hamilton County as the night wears on, after midnight or so? Maybe, but the general trend is that they are weakening overall. So again, the severe threat for tonight is pretty much non-existent at this point moving forward. The cold front's still out to the west, and that activity out there towards Bloomington is not severe either. So we're talking temperatures now. We are still mild in the mid-60s, and it's going to stay relatively mild through the night. But how about this? Where we are now, likely to be our highs the rest of the week or even colder. Let me show you Futurecast. Remember I said weakening? It's a process, so it takes a little while. We'll see if these make it any farther east than what's being reflected here. But the general trend is for that to weaken. So there may be a little more rain left over for someone through, 2 or 3 a.m. or maybe even a rumble of thunder, but nothing to really get excited about or concerned about. And then in the morning, it's dry. Scattered showers will fill back in during the day on Wednesday. Not a lot of rain, but I do expect some scattered showers to be around the area, and likely that will be the case again on Thursday too. So the impacts are relatively low, but this is not a dry forecast by any stretch. We're holding at 66 right now. Here's your 12-hour forecast. Temperatures will hold in the 60s the rest of the night, and we'll kind of keep it gloomy from this point forward. So how about the holiday chill? Our normal high this time of the year is in the mid-70s. We won't be anywhere close to that through the holiday. So maybe a rumble of thunder left over tonight, otherwise a quick downpour, then quiet. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with scattered rain, breezy, 67. Here's a look at your day planner. Again, dry in the morning with some showers in the afternoon and evening. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. And boy, how about a 59 on Thursday, low to mid 60s Friday and Saturday. Look at these overnight lows and the low to mid 40s. So definitely maybe you can sit by the pool, but I don't know if you're going to be in the pool this weekend, Mike and Cherie. And then we'll keep an eye on Monday. There are some signs rain may try to creep in here Memorial Day. I'm going to hold off on it for now, but certainly by Tuesday.
All right, you'd be an ice cube if you're